Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Invincible Iron Man issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 169, and that's show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. If you want to go check out the exclusive comics, that's going to be in the description below. And also, guys, Comic Uno episode will be annotated on Friday, because that is when the episode will be posted. But let's start talking about Invincible Iron Man issue 1, one of definitely the most anticipated Marvel Now books for a lot of people, so let's start talking about the issue. Gorgeous artwork here. I do like that it's a play on the Invincible Iron Man book that came out last year. This is not her costume though, so I guess that's a little misleading, or at least it's not her costume yet. This might be her costume in the next issue. Let's see what the next cover is. Yeah, I guess it will be her costume by next issue, but in this issue it is not her costume. But let's start talking about the artwork. Love the art style here. Really great with facial expressions and action too. The action was pretty well done, but really the emotion through facial expressions was the best part of the artwork. Just really like the art style overall. But let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue, we finally learn a little bit about Riri Williams, who is our new character, our new main character for this book. Now, she was introduced in the last Invincible Iron Man book, but more as a side character. We learned a little bit about her, but honestly, I couldn't get into her character because the artwork was really dark for Invincible Iron Man, and I just couldn't get into that story, period, towards the later half of Invincible Iron Man, the last series. So I was definitely keeping an open mind, though, for this book to learn more about her character here, which we did. We learned when she was figured out to be a super genius and how her life was affected by it. Now, her parents didn't really know what to do, like how to treat her, and that's kind of her life journey, and her parents' life journey is how do we treat her? How do we, you know, make her kind of a normal girl, but also, obviously she's a super genius, allow her to be a super genius, but also with being a super genius, how do we make her, have heart? And that was one of the things that the person who said, hey, she's a super genius said, you guys are the people to show her how beautiful the world is. She'll know how to do the math, we'll teach her stuff, but you have to teach her how to kind of be a human being. So we see her journey there, and she even makes a friend, so she's definitely has connections with people, but there's definitely a catalyst moment, and we get in, spoiler alert, but her stepdad and her best friend die after a shooting where they're just enjoying a picnic. So you see Riri and her mom's life change a lot, but that's really the reason why she wants to become a superhero. So once she makes this suit, she's, you know, fighting the bad guys, and her mom's okay with that. It's like, oh, what's next for your super heroicness? And then she gets a package from Tony Stark, and he's gonna be her AI and teach her everything she needs to know. So what I think of the issue overall, I really enjoyed it. I was very surprised by this book because I didn't feel attached to Riri Williams in the last Invincible Iron Man book. Same writer, but Brian Michael Bendis fleshed her out so much, and you feel her emotions, and you understand by the end why she's going to be called Ironheart, because it has to do with her heart. That's the core of her character, what her parents grew up or what her parents made her be, and grew her up to be, and I really liked that. And the backstory was so real and heartbreaking that you just want to, again, you follow her story and you understand why she wants to be a superhero. And I like the ending with Tony. I like the whole AI thing. I thought that was cool. I guess my only nitpick of the issue is I still don't believe this needs to be an Invincible Iron Man book. I think it's a lot stronger if they launched this book as an Ironheart book. This would be truly Riri Williams' book. So that's my only nitpick of the book. I really do feel they called it Iron Man just for the sake of sales, but I think Riri is a strong enough character that she can hold her own title as Ironheart. So, again, that's just kind of more of the sales tactic that I didn't love about the book, but I really enjoyed the story, and I thought it was a solid book. Now, I will say the present story is a little lengthy, but you kind of needed the contrast of, alright, here was Riri when when she was younger to now she's the superhero. And I really like her connections with people. I think that was definitely the best part of the issue, is her connection to her mom, the connection to her friend, really taking the time to flesh that out, and in the long run caring about Riri as a hero. I feel like a lot of genius characters are always very obnoxious characters, so it's nice to have the super genius be the heart of the team, or a heart of a book. So I really like this. I thought it was a very solid book and a very good beginning. Gave me four stars. It gave me enough to definitely want to pick up the next issue and get excited for the next issue. I gave this 4 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.